across the building. Hello folks, we're here at CBCS Comic Grading to pick up a book that I dropped off quite a while back. I guess there was a miscommunication on my order, so I guess a book that was done 2 months ago has been sitting here waiting on me to get here to pick it up, and I never got a call or an email confirmation or anything saying that the grading was done and complete. Just got tired of waiting, and I called them, and they told me they'd been done for quite a while. So I'm here, St. Pete at CBCS to pick it up. It's my autographed Adam West, Burt Ward, Batman 66 #1. So let's go in and get it. Alright, I just got back from picking up my book. I noticed I was about 2.5 to 3 hours early for my appointment, and the appointment guy was at lunch. But luckily for me, they let me get my book so I can get out of Dodge. Picked it up, 9.6, Adam West, Burt Ward. I'll show you more when I get home. But went well. They were very nice, considering the lack of communication via email, but they did say they are working on changing some things, I guess, for the ordering and submitting books. So I guess new stuff will be coming in the near future. So until then, bye. What's up, everybody? I'm back. It's the night time. Finally got all the kids to bed. But yeah, I just wanted to finish up this video by saying I got the book today. There was, the communication issues and everything, and I would have filmed me going inside, but things there were seemed pretty tight security wise. You gotta, talk on the intercom to open the door and all that stuff, and I didn't think they would appreciate a camera. Plus, I didn't go any further than the waiting room when I did get inside, because I guess everybody was pretty much at lunch. I had a few workers there on break or whatever. But I was literally in and out once I got in the doors in 2 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. But I am pleased, I got this book. I'll tell you about this book. I got it 2 years ago. And that's when I got to meet Adam West and Burt Ward at MegaCon in Orlando. It was May 2016. I believe about a year or so before he died, a year and a half before he passed away, Adam West. But yeah, so I'd been sitting on it, when I went to MegaCon to get it signed, I didn't know much about the grading process, because this is like my first graded book that I've gotten. So I didn't know much about the process until it was too late. So I went and got the book signed, not knowing that I had to have somebody from CGC or any of the other CBCS grading companies to witness it. I just assumed that since the guest is there, have them sign it, you walk up, get it graded and authenticated. No, didn't work that way. And at the time, I didn't even know about CBCS. I didn't know about these guys until maybe back in July, when I actually got this book signed and submitted it to CBCS. So this is great that they can actually verify signatures now, because I was really pissed off that, I spent a lot of money on getting the book, getting the signatures and stuff like that. Then I was pretty much left with nothing, as far as value wise. Not saying that I want to sell it, because I don't, but I think this is the best thing that any comic grader could do, is get this authentic signatures authenticated, because there's a lot of people like me that has books signed by artists or writers and stuff like that, but didn't go through the CGC of having a witness there, or so on and so forth. So I think this is where CBCS has the upper hand on CGC, because they have this this thing going for them. But yeah, I've been sitting on this for, you know, almost 2 years before I'd found out about CBCS having this authentication, I guess, program or whatever that they do. So I'm very excited now. I finally got this thing slabbed and protected and sealed away, and I can pass down on to my kids and maybe their kids and something. Maybe one day they'll have to go to college and they can, you know, put it towards their college. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it was a long drive for me. I live about an hour, a little over an hour and 15 minutes away from St. Pete, and through the traffic and everything, it was miserable. So I would recommend, even if you do live in the area, Tampa area, Orlando, anything like that, just have them mail it to you. It'd be so much easier. I was impatient, so I said, oh, I'll pick it up, you know, not knowing that they would create it, authenticate it, and then forget about me. And not, you know, not getting no email confirmations on what's going on or updates like I got one update in October. I submitted July 29th, and I got the update saying that it just completed the first stage of getting it authenticated. Then it was going to go to grading, July 29th to November 16th. No, I'm sorry, October 16th. And then it finished that in November, and then it sat until today. And I didn't get but the one email from them saying that it finished the first step and was going to the next part. So I finally got it back. I'm glad. 9.6, which I'm really stoked, because it spent a lot of time, you know, outside of a bag and board and stuff, and I'm pretty proud of that grade. But and I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna go ahead and retire for the night, and until next time, I got another project that I'm still trying to work up, getting the comic cabinet situated so I can do a video on that and show you how I'm organizing and labeling and all that stuff in my books. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I really do appreciate it. You guys have a blessed night. Good night.